I don't have much more spare time left to edit my Japan videos, so here is a brief look at my last day in Osaka. And Japan for that matter. Yes, that's right, sorry to burst your bubble, but this will be my last Japan video for some time. Maybe until the next time I go traveling and whatever. I'm at Nipponbashi right now, and apparently there's gonna be all sorts of mangas, animes, games, so on and so forth, all that good shit. Well, rain, go away, come again, another day. Why? I should have come here yesterday when the weather forecast was actually clear skies. I was hoping against hope that it wouldn't rain, despite what the forecast said, but here we have rain. God damn it.
I'm quite aware I could have taken a better day to film all this.
Den Town. In places like this, it is very clear that footages like this shouldn't exist. Yes, they make a very distinct policy that you are not allowed to film in there. They were very specific about that, very stringent, and I was like, fuck, I wanted to like make, you know, a montage to just show you guys like just a snippet of the extent of this place. Some shops you are able to take photographs, like some kids shop or like full of Gundams on display and so on, but generally at the front and just pretty much everywhere it's just plastered, no filming allowed. So that's why you don't see any of that shit. But man, the shit that I saw in there. I think as a direct result of all those like kid-friendly like stuff mixed in with all those like high school girl idols and then those adult stuff, that you just see kids like standing literally right next to like these really lewd and like risque posed like figurines, and they're just gawking at, you know, the Doraemon's like right next to it. I'm not exaggerating when I say this, by the way. So afterwards, I went to the Osaka Aquarium. There wasn't really much to it. I mean, for Christ's sake, it was an aquarium. You're just staring at a large glass tank full of water and marine animals, and you're learning about science and shit. In an animated film, they don't dare to mention which one. Oh, by the way, it's called a pellet surgeonfish. A regal blue tang appears as a talkative yet forgetful character. I think the fact that there's a fucking sequel out right now called Finding Dory means that Pixar finds it anything but forgetful. It's pretty much unforgetful, thank you very much. Who fucking wrote this? To be honest, I was just looking around Osaka and seeing what was the best tourist attractee thing or location. I could have gone to the Osaka castle, but for some reason I decided to go to the aquarium. There was a Ferris wheel next to it, and I thought I could do some cool time-lapsey videos whilst I was in it. Good thing is, they offer ticket bundles that gives you access to both the aquarium and the Ferris wheel. All for... what's that, 36 bucks? Yeah, I've got the money. So that was my plan. I'd go to the aquarium and then go on the Ferris wheel. But then it was a bit too windy when I finished going to the aquarium. One unfortunate thing, there's a sign that says due to strong wind. That's not happening. I certainly wouldn't want to put my life on the line. So it is a real shame. Yeah, the weather had taken a turn for the worst. But yes, the aquarium. Yeah, really, not much to it. Just go to any aquariums, pretty much the same. I think one of the coolest things was that you actually get to pet some of the marine animals at the end. Whilst I was vlogging myself at the aquarium with my phone, I think someone thought that I was filming them instead of me filming myself. So that was a bit awkward. Do not grab them by the tail, that's one thing. And then, like, another thing is like, sorry, I gotta hold it like this because like people think I was filming them instead of myself. But in the end, I just quickly turned around, you know, just to let them see my screen and see that, you know, I was just filming myself. So hopefully that situation's resolved right away. I mean, I can't bear to have that on my conscience.
It's so slimy feeling, it's weird.
And then you get to leave behind some kindergarten-style messages. Yeah, Flamecom was here, I know. And I have no idea why I wrote that thought bubble. And yes, by the time I had finished, it was nighttime. I went around looking for dinner, and to my surprise, well, not really, those high school idols were still there. Yes, I had only been there a few days ago, and here they were, still performing. My goodness, they must have a very, very tight schedule.
When does this song end, honestly? Suffice to say, this is such a busy night. And they're also performing the same song over and over again every time I come here. Holy shit. How do they keep this up?
Those boat people are sure gonna get quite a performance. They're explaining what's going on, I guess.
Wow. So after that fiasco, I finally got some food for my growling stomach. Not entirely sure what exactly I was eating, but I had a rough idea. At least I hope. And god damn it, Martin, why did you get alcohol again? So yeah, that was that, as I pretend there's a camera right there and there recording simultaneously. So we've come through a long journey. It has been 7 months. Can you believe it's 7 months since all of that happened? I've procrastinated like a motherfucker with those videos. To be fair, you know, I just recorded on that, and I never knew what the end result would have been like, you know, even back then. But here we are, at long last, at the end of it all. So in Japan, I got to see some temples, well, just one to be specific, thoroughly, and the other one I just sort of glanced over on my sick days. Never drinking alcohol again when I'm overseas. And would I ever go to Japan again? Yes, totally. You bet your ass I'm gonna be covering that again. Albeit in a more concise way, I think. Oh no, this whole, like, yeah, this whole traveling coverage thing it's sort of still something that I need to work on to make them more bite-sized and compact. And this series has been a long learning curve for me. So yes, that's been there. Hope you all enjoyed this long series that, you know, should have just been completed in, like, let's say a month or two, but here we are, as I said, like more than half a year later. And yes, please check out my other stuff. I don't know if I'm putting end screens anywhere or not. I don't really put up those sort of things, or, you know, the eye icon up there, whatever it's called. As I said in like vlog 18, I need to, you know, work out actual cinematography stuff, not just, you know, gaming. I want to do an equal amount of filmmaking and an equal amount of gaming. And right now I still have a lot of like gaming footages to edit. You know, I still got the finale of Fatal Frame 5 to finish off editing right now. And on top of that, I need to balance it with university work, so that's fun. No, Jesus Christ. But university should be ending in, let's say, 2 to 3 months, so that's gonna be fun. And then afterwards I can focus just on my own craft. So anyways, that's been that. Thanks for watching, everybody, and keep on procrastinating. But not to the extent that, you know, your Japan series gets, you know, delayed for like up to 7 months. So anyways, procrastinate to a certain extent. See ya.